Imagine this. 2 a.m., your empire's in flames, Tesla's tanking, banks calling, heart's a war drum in the dark. Feel that gut punch? That scream of, I failed? It's not your end. It's the hidden fuel. The nitro that launched SpaceX from bankruptcy ashes. What if every crash you've eaten was rocket propellant in disguise? Stick with me. In the next 45 minutes, we'll rip open failure's brutal gift, how it crushed Musk, Edison, and a broke chef into unbreakable legends. By the end, you'll hunt your next flop. Ready? Let's burn through the wreckage. Welcome to the Inferno, warrior. Grinding 9 to 5 ashes, rebuilding post-betrayal, scrolling for fire. This is your blueprint. No surface cheers. We're dissecting how soul-crushing flops, the kind that scar, rewire your brain for dominance. Neuroplasticity surges. Failure spikes resilience 60% per MIT scans. Backed hard, 90% of startups fail, yet survivors average 3.8 pivots to billions. We'll torch 3 arcs: Musk's 2008 apocalypse, Edison's 10,000 blackout, and Jamal's kitchen collapse to Michelin empire. Each forges a tool you wield tonight. Pause. Notebook out. Jot your worst flop. We'll alchemize it gold by close. Let's detonate. Hawthorne 2008. SpaceX launchpad smokes. Third rocket, third explosion, $100 million vaporized. Tesla stock? Crashing to pennies. Divorce papers hit. Elon, 37, sleeps on factory concrete, tasting blood from bitten tongue. Feel the concrete chill your spine? The phone's death ringer silence? This was apocalypse. $178 million fortune flipped to $0. Banks slammed doors. Team fleeing. Alone in wreckage, he whispered, "One last shot." Why? Crowds cower from fire. Musk's ritual, failure autopsies. Nights dissecting debris solo, no sugarcoat. Result? Falcon 1's 4th launch, success. Reusable rockets born from that hell nap. Lean closer. Kid Elon, bullied divorced parents, coded alone. Zip2 sold for millions, but he reinvested all. 2008, all eggs in SpaceX or Tesla. Crash hits, rockets boom, cars undelivered. He pawned wedding ring, stared at eviction. Then shift, solitary war room. Mapped 1,000 failure modes, brain lit up, neural pathways forged in flame. Starship now? $2 trillion valuation. Immersive truth. Feel your fists clench? That's Musk's nitro. Failure's knife and gut turned afterburner. He growls. Failure is an option. If you're not failing, you're not innovating enough. But alone with debris? That's where ash becomes orbit. Your tool from this pyre, debris drill, tonight door locked. No distractions. Pick your crash, that fire job, ghosted deal. List 10 brutal whys it failed, then flip 10 wild pivots. Musk did. Stanford confirms solitary autopsy boosts innovation 50%. Question: what's your launchpad rubble? That shelved idea? Ignite it. Feel the heat, grip it tight. We're not done burning. Menlo Park, New Jersey. Winter 1879, Thomas Edison 32. Hunches over charred filament, 9,999th failure. Lab reeks of scorched bamboo, hands blistered. Investors bolt. Hear the glass crack? Smell the acrid smoke? This wasn't glitch, it was war. Deaf since boyhood, fired from telegraphs. Edison was failure's orphan. Wife dying young. Loans defaulted. Yet in that soot-black lab, alone with ghosts, bulb Nassau 10,000 glowed. Not from crowds, from solitary scorches. Dive deeper. Feel the ember sting your fingers. That's tuition, Edison's failure vault. Notebooks thick with flops. 10,000 ink-stained proofs, light hates vacuum. Alone, his brain brewed alloys unseen in chatter. 1882, Pearl Street Power Plant, lit Manhattan. He scribbled, "I have not failed, I've found 10,000 ways that won't work." Pain, like lungs searing mid-sprint. Summit, world illuminated. Gear shift. Failure incubates genius. fMRI proof, post-flop rumination fires prefrontal cortex, innovations forge. Edison's tool, flop flip, yours, replay your bust. Notebook won't work because X10. Then, glow angle, X10. He turned blackout to billions. You, that rejected pitch, let ashes polish its supernova. Pause, inhale the lab smoke in your mind. What's glowing in your dark? Scribble it, feel the wattage surge? That's Edison roaring. Failure isn't blackout, it's the spark. Brooklyn 2015, rain lashes windows. Jamal 28, single dad, stares at eviction notice over cold stove. Food truck dream, torched. 50K loans defaulted. Opening night flop, 3 customers, food spoiled, tires slashed. Hear the fridge rattle empty, smell the burnt sauce ghosts. This was his coliseum, not crowds but collapse. Exiled from family, friends faded. Failure's shroud choked tight. Yet post 2 a.m., toddler asleep, he scrubbed pans solo, rebuilt menu from flops, 17 recipes trashed, number 18, magic. Feel the sponge scrape? That's rebellion. Months melted, tasting till tongue numb, tears salting broth. Loneliness howled, I'm done. Thunderclap, solitude clarified, chaos muddied, alone, flavors fused, pop-up pivot, street corner tests, born in silence, 2018 launch. Jamal's fire truck line, 50 locations, $5 million revenue, Michelin-nod. His mirror mantra, flames forge flavor, from inferno to icon. Your takeaway, ash recipe, after dark 1 hour, no mercy. Cook your menu. Skill rebuild, biz plan. Jamal's brain tapped post-traumatic growth, 70% resilience leap, per psych data. Immersive call, feel your knife slice? That's your pyre roaring. What's your double 18? Whip it up now. We've scorched ruins. Musk's concrete coma, Edison's soot symphony, Jamal's grease gospel. Each failure, a furnace. Feel the blaze cool to ember? That's yours now. Flops aren't finish, they're fuel. Rewire shame to thrust, crashes to climbs. You've seized the tools. Debris drill for debris to dreams, flop flip for blackout to bulb, ash recipe for daily dawns. Tonight, strike the match. Let failures fuel you. One final flare, you're not solo in scorched earth. Millions hunt this heat. Failure success stories. Turn flops to fortunes. You're here. Victory's first spark. Hit like if this lit you. Subscribe for weekly infernos. Next, Fear's phantom power. Comment your flop phoenix below. Share with one ashwalker. Rise unburnable. The pyre calls.